people need to understand that you can TA and chart things to insanity, but sometimes the charts get a little wild and sporadic, and they don't always do what you expect or frankly, what you want them to do. Right now, we'd obviously all love for Shiba Inu to be higher, but I think there's a moment that is really going to be the next send spot for Shiba Inu, the one that makes us do basically this right here, right? We're trying to poke Shiba Inu with a stick right now. I made this meme a while ago. I sent this actually to my buddy Austin Hilton, and I believe we're very quickly approaching this spot. Now, I want to show people what I think needs to happen for us to get here. So I've had two really good calls when it comes to Shiba Inu. That was down here at the bottom in this fire sale range, and this was this opportunity box right before we had our explosion. I called us that we were actually going to run up to about 4019. We actually even exceeded those expectations, which was very cool. But right now, we're kind of gearing up for this send moment in terms of BTC. BTC, again, is driving the sentiment for the market. And right now, we're waiting for BTC to get its crap figured out and make that next leg. And what we're really quickly approaching right now in terms of BTC is this 20-week moving average. This is our big bull market support. And we're kind of playing out almost into this big bull pennant right now. And I believe that late July, early August is about that point where the market's going to send. Historically speaking, that's where it's done quite well in the year of the halving. And right now, it looks like that may be the point where Shib does in fact make its explosion as well. Now, what Shib needs to do, I don't think we explode from the bottom here. Yes, this is playing out into a big bull flag. I think at some point we get our hard bounce here. We're going to try to come up. We're really going to test this 4028. I believe this is the big spot of contention for Shiba Inu. It wouldn't surprise me if we kind of bounce around, do one of these, bounce here, and then kind of tighten. But that was too late of a time frame. But anyways, you guys get the point. We tighten until this point where Shib blows out of this 4028. This is basically our hard line of resistance. You guys can see right here, we fought it, we fought it, we fought it, we fought it. 4028 is our break point for Shib. Like I've identified on here, our break box, that is what Shib is in fact waiting for, is that breach of 4028. That is going to be this renewed confidence, just like we saw back here. We were fighting 4001 very, very heavily, time and time again. And this is why I identified 4010 as the point where Shib would explode. And that's, you guys can see this is support even long-term here, right? That's what we're fighting. 4028, 4028, internalize this number, guys, 4028, because that is going to be our send spot for Shib. Now, as BTC begins to improve and the overall market improves, really what's going to happen is as Shib climbs and gets back into some of these levels, there's going to be this FOMO moment, the moment where this chart turns into a reality, where FOMO basically hits people in the face and the charts start running. All right. We're prepping for alt season. We're prepping for that bigger influx of capital. And I know that we talk about this a lot, but our time is very quickly running out. Sometimes when you're in these formations, when you're in consolidation, when things have been boring for now, almost 4 months, people tend to get complacent. They tend to think that we're going to stay here forever. Maybe we're going to drop further. I got the same people still talking about, oh, we're going to add a zero back. No, we're not. We're not adding a zero back. I am 99.999% sure we are never adding a zero back when it comes to Shiba Inu. And this is not a guarantee. This is not financial advice. But the thing is, you're seeing huge support for Shib. We've added more holders. The optics are still humongous right now. And capital is getting ready to flow in. There's a lot of stuff positioned already, but there's even more that's coming to this space. I see it. I look at the USDT that's flowing into exchanges each and every day, guys. It's massive. It's billions of dollars. All right. There's billions of dollars hitting exchanges every day. The changes are typically plus 500 million to a billion. So all this capital is positioning and ready to hit the market. It hasn't hit the charts yet, but it's there. It's ready. It's waiting for that moment. And when that moment hits, guys, remember, Shib tends to have some of the highest volume. It tends to have some of the highest inflows. And that's what leads towards new highs. This next surge for Shib truly could lead to a new all-time high. I think we're going to be more somewhere in like that 406 range, but we have to wait and see what happens. We don't know what extent this is going to be to. So I appreciate you guys as always. I'd love to hear your thoughts below. Love to hear what you think we're going to chart here over the next few months. Again, I believe late July, August is that time, guys. This has turned into a normal market cycle. Even though we had that early explosion early on, we're getting again to that time where things tend to pop. Couple months post halving is about that moment where things begin to go. So I appreciate you as always. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.